The street has been abuzz with talks about Mukesh-Ambani-led Reliance Industries acquiring a significant or perhaps a controlling stake in Kishore Biyani-led Future Group's retail arm, Future Retail. But ahead of that important announcement, which is likely also to be made quite soon, what we would want to focus on is Future Enterprises board meet. The board meet is going to be happening tomorrow, and as part of that, what we're picking up from reports is that Future Enterprises could be considering or rather proposing a merger of all of its listed entities within itself. When I say listed entities, I mean the likes of Future Lifestyle, Future Consumer, Future Retail of course, and even Future Supply Chain. Now, so all of these are likely to be consolidated or merged into Future Enterprises Limited, and the reports also suggest that once this merger happens, Reliance Industries could be investing close to 8,500 crores in this new merged entity by way of additional capital, and this would result in Mukesh-Ambani controlled company to pick up close to 50% of stake in this company. This is of course a source-based report at this juncture. There could be some variations to this, but definitely this event or this board meet will be extremely significant to watch out for, and the funds infused of course in all likelihood will help Future Group and different companies that it has under its ambit, help them repay their debt. Of course the debt situation, the financial stress that the Biyani-led companies or a host of other entities under Future Group have been undergoing is no news to anybody. In fact, very recently also Future Retail had failed to pay close to $14 million worth of interest, which was due on the 22nd of July, and this was an interest payment on 5.6% of 2025 dollar notes. Right now, the company is in a 30-day grace period, and this 30-day grace period, do remember, expires next week. So before that, we're expecting a deal to be finalized and announced, because if they fail to make this payment within this grace period, it would constitute a default. So one is expecting that ahead of that only they'll probably take some steps and try to finally make a formal announcement of this deal. The deal of course will make Reliance Industries the #1 player in the brick and mortar space in the Indian retail space, Indian retail sector across categories: grocery, fashion, merchandise, and it will also lead to Biyani's exit of course from the retail business. The company will, according to reports, take a final call on Saturday in this board meet. So definitely a very important event to watch. The meeting is crucial because it comes in also the wake of 100 crore worth interest payment on senior secured dollar notes, the one that I was just talking about. So let's see what exactly will be the announcements tomorrow, but the street is very curious to know how the deal is likely to play out. Of course, it's the country's largest retailer, Reliance Retail. It's by volumes, by profits, by sales, by scale. So when a Reliance Retail will be sort of taking over or acquiring a significant chunk in a company like Future Retail, which also boasts of a very robust pan-India presence, this will be definitely an event that will be quite grand and historic in nature. What will be the synergies? And of course, do remember, Amazon also holds about 9.9% in Future Retail. So what will be the role of Amazon? What will be the synergies with Amazon, the Reliance and the Future, if at all it continues to be in the picture? How will that pan out? What will be Amazon's role? Will Amazon be also stepping back or not? So these are some important things we will be watching out for. Of course, we also did a story right here on ET Now with regard to Amazon being in talks with Reliance Retail as well. So like I said, we'll have to wait and watch for that, but it will, as and when it happens, will be a very critical event to watch out for.